my dear guest. How are you doing today? My name is Ellie, and this is my library. It's looking a bit messy at the moment. Hopefully you won't be able to see it. But for today I thought, okay, I'm going to do my makeup. This is normally I don't do my makeup just to film, because I film whenever I'm already home from work or something like that. And so I wait until I get home and I wait after filming to actually take my makeup off. And look at my nails. Aren't they so cute? But yeah, like I was saying, most days I just film with the makeup I have on for today. But today I had a bit more free time, so I am working on filming as much as I can, because Easter is coming up, and since I am doing my master's on secondary education, I have many things to do. Many things to do. But it's okay. I will make it through. And so I'll be pretty much off social media and stuff, because I'm going to be working on many things. And so yeah, I wanted to record different videos so that you can still have our little moments together. And as you can see, today is a no bangs day. Mainly because my bangs are getting too long, and while I speak I'm going to prep my skin. Okay, so alright, so I'm going to begin with my mist to hydrate. My skin a bit. But yeah, I basically wanted to... No, I was talking about my bangs, sorry. I'm very tired. Yeah, so my bangs are getting too long, and so they are kind of curling up. But I don't have time to cut them, so I'm waiting to finally have the time to trim them a bit. And well, that kind of results in me having very messy hair. But well, just how things are. You can't really control them. Okay, so now that the mist is kind of drying, I put on some serum, vitamin C serum, just to hydrate a bit more, because I do use matte products on my skin. So I don't want to like get super dry and cakey, you know what I mean? My moisturizer. This is a night cream from Zaya. Zaya goat's milk night cream. But you can honestly just use it whenever you want. That's what I do, at least. I only put a little bit under my eyes, 'cause that's where I'm usually the driest. And that's where I'm putting like my concealer and stuff on. So I don't want my under eyes to be like super dry. And when I do this, my makeup doesn't really crease. Well, I mean, it doesn't crease because I don't use that much. Like, I only put on concealer and that's it. I don't even powder it at times. So okay, now that we are prepped and moisturized, I don't use primer or anything like that. I feel like when you use a good moisturizer, it works better than a primer. But yeah, let's do our makeup together. Let's do our makeup together. Alright, so I'm going to take out my palette, my eyeshadow palette. This is the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. I have this since I don't know. It's been very long since I've had this. And I mean, it's pretty useful. I haven't hit pan on any of the colors, mainly because I go through phases. There are phases where I do a lot of makeup and I do a lot of colorful looks and things like that, and full glam, whatever that means nowadays. And then there are other like phases in my life where I don't do much makeup, or the makeup that I do is more neutral toned, I would say, or maybe even if it's not neutral toned, it's a bit more goth, and so a bit more on the brown and grey and black, and not so much with all the colors. Like the only color that I will use is red, to make like burgundy by mixing it up with some black, and that's it. And since now I'm working and stuff like that, I also want to keep it like professional. So yeah, but since I am doing my makeup to film, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I always start with my concealer. And my concealer is the NYX or NYX. I always call it NYX. NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. In the shade Pale, and it is very light for me, but it oxidizes through the day, and I prefer like looking a bit pale in the morning and then having a regular skin tone through the day than looking my skin tone in the morning and then looking a bit maybe darker or not my shade. You know what I mean? But yeah. I like it. I had to learn to work with it though. Like, I had to buy one of these damn things, the beauty blender. But once I got into the gist of using this, I like it. I used to use beauty blenders back when I was like, oh sorry, I didn't use a mirror. Here. Okay. Now I can do it and look into a mirror. But back when I was a teenager, so I'm talking about like 14, 15 years old, I loved, and yeah, like I said, right now it looks very pale. Trust the process. But yeah, I was like a huge fan of beauty gurus here on YouTube. And of course, even though I was like 14, 15, I had to always get what they got for their face. And even though, of course, I didn't have the money to like go to Sephora, nor was there any Sephora in my hometown back when I was a teenager. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more here. But yeah, even though I didn't have like the means to actually get all the stuff they got, I really liked kind of imitating them, and so I got like a couple cheap beauty blenders. But since I bought really cheap makeup and really bad makeup, they never really worked for me. But now I've gotten used to using this thing, and honestly, if you are planning on trying out the NYX concealers, especially the Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer, just get a beauty blender, because I tried applying it with a brush and stuff like that, and since it dries so fast, it was hell trying to blend it with a brush, whereas with a beauty blender, since it's moist, it helps a lot, like spreading the product and things like that. Normally I skip this step, especially if it's hot, if it's cold outside. But since it's getting a bit hotter here in Spain, I'm going to dab on some translucent powder, and I use the All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder by Essence. So I got my blush brush. So as you can see, all of my makeup is like on a budget. I'm not a person to spend a lot of money on makeup. And we have our base. Since now I'm looking a bit pale, but if you notice, I just put the concealer like in the center of my face so that I would have like a natural definition, you know what I mean? I don't do contouring or stuff like that. I feel like it looks too harsh on me, and I don't know, I like the way my face looks and I like my bone structure. So contouring for me it doesn't really work. I think it makes me look maybe like too harsh. I've tried it sometimes and it's cool to like give you the illusion of like having a slightly different face, but I feel like especially in real life it looks a bit weird. On the camera it looks amazing, but yeah, maybe I'm just not skilled enough. Like, that's something I am perfectly willing to admit. Maybe I'm just not skilled enough at makeup. Alright. So, since now I'm looking a little bit pale, I use some lip tint as blush. And I just blend it with a brush. I put my blush very high on my cheeks. Because if not, I feel like I look like a little child. Yeah, see, now that we have some color back in our face, I look normal. But yeah. I really like that lip tint. I think I've shown it to you before. It's the Baby Tint by Revolution. It's good. So for the eyes, and since I'm just doing my makeup to film, I'm not priming my eyelids or anything like that. If they crease, they crease. I'm sorry, I'm not going to spend such time. I love this palette. Lilac and purple are my favorite colors ever. And this is the W7 Soft Hues Amethyst palette. They have like as you can see, I've hit pan like pretty hardcore on that one. And they are very cheap. They have a collection that's like amethyst, citrine, jade and things like that, and each palette has like, but yeah, they have this line that each palette has like a theme color, and I love this one. I was very tempted to get it again just for this little shade, but I know that's not like a responsible purchase. I'm going to try to use all of my palettes that I have. so I haven't bought like eyeshadows and things like that. I haven't bought that in a very, very long time. But yeah, I'm going to kind of keep going, because I told myself this was going to be a quick video and I keep just blabbing and blabbing and blabbing. But yeah, okay, so sometimes what I like to do is just I go with my finger. And okay, so for today we are going to use a little purple base. I'm going to get my mirror. A little purple base. And then I'm going to put the shimmer on top. Glamour witches will know that doing your makeup in the mornings can be a whole ritual. For me, while I do my makeup, I try to think positive thoughts about myself. For example, now I am putting purple in my eyes, I am doing my eyeshadow, and I'm thinking, wow, my eyes are so pretty. They help me see clearly. They help me discern people's intentions. My eyes are perfect for me because they are what they are meant to be. Their color is the color that was meant for my face. The shape of my eyes is the shape that best suits my face, because if they weren't this shape, they wouldn't suit me. It wouldn't be my face. And I try to, and now I'm putting on the purple shimmer. And yeah, I just try to say positive things about all of my face features, my facial features. But yeah, sometimes I just do like a pop of color in the inner side of the eye, and then maybe some liner, and that's it. It looks very pretty. I love my eyes, and you can repeat it with me. I love my eyes because they suit my face. The natural color of my eyes is warm and natural. And it couldn't be prettier. I look exactly the way I was meant to look. Alright, I'm going to do the other eye. And for example, with my nose, I'm like, I love my nose because it keeps the harmony in my face. And it works wonders to keep my sunglasses in place. I love that it's round, and I love how it makes me look kinder, in a sense. I love my nose because the nose I was born with, and it's the one that goes with my face. I love my eyelids. I love my hooded eyelids. I love them because they suit my eyes. And that way, whenever I put shimmer in the spot of my eyelids, it pops a lot more. Alright. Now is the time for eyeliner, and I hope I won't mess this up. I use the Essence Liquid Ink eyeliner. It's waterproof, but girl, it's like €1.69. It's not waterproof. But well, it's fine. I always take the excess off. And okay, I'm going to try not to mess it up. Okay. I never understood why beauty gurus like cut off the cameras to do their liners. I mean, I just did mine. I didn't get nervous or anything. Maybe it's all part of some conspiracy where they actually don't know how to do their eyeliner. This one came out a little different. But well, I think they are kind of the same. Sometimes I also do like under, like little wings and stuff. But I think for today, this is enough. Actually, what I'm going to do for the bottom lash line is I'm going to use a bit of dark see, that way it has more like dimension. Alright. What I also do sometimes, and some people will say this is a spell or something like that, I like to say it is more so a ritual for yourself. So I draw 4 dots in the shape of a diamond around my eye, and people say that it's kind of a trick to like seduce people. It's nothing of the sort. But I put in 1 point for each cardinal point and for each element. And for me, it's sort of like a protection spell. Kind of like I have now this film of protection. Other than that, it does look really good. There you go. And now you let it dry. This is the Epic Wear by NYX. Their white liner. To be honest, I wouldn't buy it again because it's so hard. So hard to take off. But well, I can't do much about it. Alright, so we're getting near the end. I do curl my lashes because I don't wear false lashes. Because I'm scared that if I start wearing them, I'll like them and I won't be able to take them off. So yeah. I curl that. And I use yet another Essence product. I use the Essence Maximum Definition Volume Mascara. I like the wand and the formula of the mascara. And I feel like it does its job. No, I don't do my eyebrows. Mainly because I'm lazy. I know that I could fill them up, especially here, because my brows are very sparse in here. But what can I say? I'm very lazy. And to finish it off, I've been liking this lip pencil. It's by Prefilmed. You can't even see it. I got it for like 99 cents. And I've been liking just lining my lips. I overline slightly. There we go. I really like the pouty look. And after aligning them, I just use the lip tint to top it all off. And that's it. That's my lip combo. Well, that's my makeup for the following videos that I'm going to be filming. I hope you like it. I hope this video helped you to relax a little bit. And if anything, you at least got to see someone do their makeup. That was very relaxing to me. That was why I watched so many beauty gurus back when I was like 15 or 14. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to take a little break and I'll see you very shortly over the next couple of weeks and the next couple of videos. Thank you for being here with me, my dear guest. I hope you have a very good night, and I hope that you remember that you as you are perfectly good and valid. Your face has such harmony to it, and your natural beauty is way better than any artificial retouch or substitution that you could get. So be sure to remind yourself that you are beautiful the way you are, and that you are deserving of kindness and respect no matter what you look like. After all, beauty is just skin deep. Our words and our actions are what actually matter. Those are the things that let us show people who we are as human beings. And with that being said, I'll let you go off to sleep or continue with your